Massachusetts homeowners face a new set of rules. They are more responsible for cleaning up snow and ice than ever. And as Ron Sanders discovered, it could lead to lawsuits.
I'm very careful.
Penny Fantoni of Plymouth said she was aware of the new ruling by the state's highest court. That's why she was fulfilling her duty by shoveling her driveway. Is it tough for you to do that?
Yeah, it is. I have two wonderful nephews, so they help me.
The Supreme Judicial Court's new ruling says you have a duty to use reasonable care to remove snow and ice from your property. That applies to commercial property owners, such as stores and shopping malls, as well as residential property owners.
They do a good job on this sidewalk.
Attorney David White is former president of the Massachusetts Bar Association. He says for more than 100 years, Massachusetts property owners had a special exemption from liability for natural accumulations. Now property owners must use reasonable care to remove all snow and ice.
So you're not expected to remove every single flake that falls on your property, but you have to do so within a reasonable amount of time.
Even the Blue Hills skiing area must clear its walkways and parking areas.
So we have pallets of ice melt and shovels and our staff on hand that clean up every morning.
Homeowner Frank Bobless has a question about the ruling.
What about people that are away?
David White says you need to make reasonable arrangements. The ruling will be applied on a case-by-case basis. WBZ viewer Steve Blanchard is curious to know who owns the sidewalks.
In most cases, it's the town sidewalk. Roads and sidewalks are not covered by this ruling.
David White's law firm has some legal advice for property owners. After you clear snow and ice from your driveways and your walkways, if you can't safely move across them, you could put others at risk and you risk liability. In Plymouth, Ron Sanders, WBZ News.
Now, if snow piles up while you're at work, don't worry. Attorneys say you can take care of it when you get home.